Be sure to check out my new book down in the links below. Also, Tiny House Summer Camp in the woods of Vermont off-grid. Yep, we're having it. Build with us, see live demos, hear from the experts, camp out. Going to be a lot of fun. Only a couple spots left. RelaxShacks.com. All right, I am absolutely filthy because I just finished building this here in Connecticut. You can see all the mess behind me. I'm still packing up. I can give you the real-time tour and explain a couple things going on. This was a budget build. It was fun. It's for the drummer of Dead by Wednesday and his family, his kid Orion, for Jess as well. Just a really cool family. It was a lot of fun to build, and this is what it's all about. All right, so the front of it is covered in Tuftex, the double wall polycarbonate. This whole panel opens, as does the top peak, which is kind of fun, making it an open air treehouse, kind of like the transforming A-frame I have plans for on RelaxShacks.com that's done so well. Kind of a combination. There was a lot of salvage in this one, so I used what I had because material prices are really high right now. Board and batten style. This was some plywood I had. We put this stripe in here to kind of mimic the color they have in their garage. Pressure treated base. This was all built panelized back in Massachusetts near Boston, and except for the base, and I trucked it out on a 4x8 trailer and assembled most of it, then built the roof in place. Tuftex on the roof, but of course goes up so easy. Here's the time lapse of that. It took me, I think, 40 minutes to do the entire roof, maybe not much more than that. Putting up the scaffolding took longer than that. A salvage window, little triangular deck. This is a ladder that was a carryover from a demo job I did a ways back as part of another treehouse build. They were getting rid of this. It's in awesome shape, so I kept her, and now she's in Connecticut. Killer zip line. It's almost 100 feet long. This yard's awesome. I mean, they got the trampoline, the dog run, just a cool place. So that's a lot of fun. It holds something like 300 pounds. And I weigh like 220, so I've been taking some rides in that thing. Let me take you up again in real time. Unconventional build. You can see there's still some fresh sawdust here. Here's the launch platform for the zip line. Way down to that tree over yonder. Close up of the roofing. 2-foot knee walls. I will have some plan sets for this hopefully down the road on RelaxShacks.com. Maybe even do a pre-order kind of thing to make sure there's enough interest so I don't waste my time making them. Check out the plans I got. Some locally milled pine here and there. I find these all the time. People throw away play sets and I unscrew some of the pieces from them. That's a handle I don't have to buy. Some leftover pressure treated real stock, not the bullnose stuff. Cap this railing as well. You put a couple drinks here. The deck is just large enough so you can put a little tea table here. That doubles as a seat, another chair here so you can hang out. The cradle of the tree was just begging for a seat, so with some more repurposed materials. I put that sucker in there just yesterday. It also kind of serves as a railing so kids can't walk through here and here and fall to their demise and or doom. It's a mess in here. I haven't swept up. There's nails and stuff on the ground. Here's the cool interior shot. Someone said it looks like Darth Vader's helmet. It kind of does. Simple bench along the wall, pine backing, little desk, that chair. I mean, this isn't styled yet, so I'm always hesitant to show these things before they are. And what makes this space feel much bigger is the fact that it's like 9 feet tall in the peak. If I pull this pin out here, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I might stop the camera and open that, but that whole thing drops down on a safety cord. Pine floor. my gut. And this window here, I just thought it doesn't open. I thought it's cool. So when you're hanging out in here, you can see who's coming up the ladder into the treehouse. Because otherwise, when this is closed, you can't see who's coming. So there's your little peek hole, your voyeuristic peek hole. Door made out of scraps of plywood and such. This is the camera lens. Those joists are not bowed. I put it over, not centered to one side, so I had room for this bench over here. And here you go, open mode. What a difference in terms of letting some air in here. It's pretty cool. We are at this front about 9 feet in the air, almost 10. Again, that simple Tuftex works so well. And it's lightweight. I mean, with one hand, I can pull it back in. And there's a clip over here to lock it down. That opens as well on a hinge if you really need it as hot air rises. And again, just drop it. Boom. I think it weighs like 20 pounds maybe, if that. So there you go. I am sweating like crazy. It's so humid down here. I had fun building this. Like I said, if you're ever interested, leave a comment down below, relaxshacks.com. Sometimes I put my email in the description, my business email. A couple other tree houses on the docket coming up, and like I said, some workshops. Thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe. Subscribe is that word. See, I'm tired. I can barely pronounce my words, and we'll see you around.